Vanakkam. Now I am going to give a very good experience in jewel packet verification. What's the fraud involved in it? I am going to share my audit experience, which I have found a fraud, where I have found a fraud. So I went to a rural branch. So almost some 50 kilometers away from the highways. It's inside rural branch. I went there. Then when I entered the branch, I asked the manager, "Sir, can we start the audit?" He said, "Yes, you can start the audit." And we had some 5 to 10 minutes discussion. And before going to explain the matter, I want to say a few things about the jewel packet verification. Thing is, whenever you enter a cash vault or vault inside, there will be a jewel loan application alive. Then you have to see the jewel loan register. Then you see, is there any bin card system of jewels stock is being maintained. Then see where the jewels are being parked. Then see how the jewel loan packets are being packed. Is it in a transparent packet or is it through a fabric bag? These things you have to see. Then when you want to verify the jewels, the slogan which I've already used to say everywhere, you should not count on a fast. You have to touch the packet, sense the packet, feel the packet and count the packet. That is the slogan for verification of jewel loan packets. Now, I've entered into the branch and we had some basic discussion about the balance sheet, about advances, about the branch and everything we had. Then branch manager asked me, "Sir, which area you want to do first? So can you start doing the cash verification?" I said, "No, I'll do it later." Then after some time, after some 2 minutes, then he asked, "Sir, can you verify the jewel packets?" I said, "Okay, I'll do it later. Not now." I said, "Not now. I'll see later." Then I started to verify the jewel, other than jewels, other than cash, all other things I started to verify. That is about advances, about all other items. Then after 1 hour, I went to the manager and asked him, "Sir, I want to do the jewel packet verification." And I said, "Sir, initially when you entered the branch, I asked you, can you verify the jewels? You said no. Then that means I have given the offer, you have refused, so I will not allow you to do the jewel packet verification." So my experience in this, if anyone objects to your verification, not only jewel, any verification, then that means something is fishy. You have to be very careful. When anyone disturbs you during the audit, there also you can find something. Here he objected to my verification. He never allowed me to verify the jewel packet verification. Then I requested him twice, thrice. He has not given any cooperation. He said, "I will not allow you because I initially asked, you refused, you said no, so I will not allow you to do the jewel packet verification." Then what I did, I went to the I contacted the regional office over phone and narrated the thing, and the regional office team said, no, you have to allow the auditor to do the verification. It is his right. You should not prevent him in doing the jewel packets. This is an instruction given to the branch manager. Then after recitation, he allowed me to do the jewel packets verification. I have carried out the jewel packets verification. After some time, see, because my slogan, not only my slogan, it has to be your slogan also. This you have to give instruction to your staff while verifying the jewel packets. Touch the packet, sense the packet, whether it's a jewel or not. Feel the packet, whether jewel is inside, and count. Touch, sense, feel and count. So I adopted the same technique. I slowly counted the packets. Then I saw something fishy in one packet. I removed that packet and asked the manager to open that packet.
He said, no, no, no. The instruction the regional office people they gave is to count the packet and not to open the packet. Again, it pricks my mind because if someone objects, someone disturbs you in the audit, that means something is fishy. I requested him twice or thrice to open the packet. He refused. I will not open the packet because the gunny bag, you can't see the jewels, what are the jewels inside. Because the shape of that packet is something different. It is not just like jewels. Then I called that regional office and narrated the thing.
Then they again instructed the manager, so no, 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 if the auditor wants to open the packet, you have to show that packet open. Then with a lot of hesitation, he opened the packet. There I found a small stone inside. It is not a jewel. This is the thing. I immediately suspected that it's a fraud. So my advice here is, if you find out any fraud, because auditors are not safe inside the branch when they detect the fraud and discuss the fraud or report the fraud while sitting in the branch. So I said, I felt that it is not fair on my part to discuss immediately. I said, so why sir you are doing? No, I don't know what has happened. I'll check it. So this is the reply given by the manager. Then after that, I verified another some 7-8 bags. Then I picked another packet and asked the manager to open it. Because I also felt that something was there. It was not a jewel. Then again he said, sir, the permission is given by the regional office to open only that bag and not this bag. So I will not open. Again, sir, it's a general instruction they gave, but why you disturb it? I said, no, I will not allow you to do the verification. I will not open the packet. Once again, I called the regional office. Then regional office people, once again they gave instruction. No, 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 whatever packet that auditor asked to show, you have to do it. Then what he did, after hesitation, he has opened. There also I found some stones inside. Then I said, what is this? Oh no, I don't know. So some packets, some previous manager would have done it, but I don't know. But anyhow, I'll get it clarified. You proceed for the audit. Then I proceeded. After some, just like that, some 15 packets, I have taken note of it because I suspected, because some stones are inside. So I have taken down note of the numbers. Then after verification of some 100 packs, normally when you verify the jewel packets, you have to take the application and the jewel packets and sense it. Suppose if they said bangles are inside, you sense whether bangles are inside or not, because you know the shape of the bangle. In that packet, I found that bangles are missing. Then I asked the manager, sir, kindly open this packet. Then he said, no, 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 I will not open. Your permission, the permission given by regional office was over. Again I called the regional office and said, sir, he is not cooperating with me. Then what to do? He is not allowing me to do the jewel package verification. Then they gave instruction, no, you have to help the auditor. Then he opened the packet. There I have found, because in the application I found two bangles, one necklace. I found only one necklace and two bangles were missing. I have taken note of it, but this I have not discussed with him because the stock differs. Then after some 20 packets verification, when I lifted the packet, I found there was a cut down the pack. The chain has come out. There is necklace chain has come out. Then I asked, sir, why use this? No, the packet might be older, sir. Then no, sir. Just now I have seen your profit and loss upon that you have purchased a bag, jewel packets bag, but it's a new one. How it comes? Then I asked the manager to open that packet. He opened it, but there also I found shortage of quantity in jewels. Then I discussed, sir, don't do this, sir. Why it's okay? We'll see later, sir. So in that manner I said. Then I have come out. Then during lunch hour,
I have informed the regional office that I have given these numbers. I found only stones are inside. There are no jewels, and this all what has happened inside the branch I have reported them. I requested them, sir, kindly send your team immediately to verify all jewel packets because I am going to cover this point in the fraud, and I want to report that fraud in front of you only, because though it is my duty to report fraud, but I want to create record, I want to create witness. So I invited the regional team to come there, and what the regional did, they sent a message to some other branch. From there, jewel appraiser, they came with their own scale, and some appraiser has come. Two officials from that branch, they came, and they have verified each and every packet, wherein they have found more than 80 packets. Quantity differs, stones were inside. It's the biggest fraud. It's one of the biggest fraud which I have found out. They verified everything in front of me, and they gave the report. This is a quantity difference. I have recorded everything in the report, and on seeing this, that manager was suspended immediately. Later on, he was dismissed from service also. So I created the evidence for fraud. So this is my verification. So my advice, my experience I want to share is, if anyone objects to your audit, then that means there will be some fraud. And another thing I want to share, if there is any fraud that you detected during the course of audit, you see the velocity, you see the impact of fraud. And because no auditor is safe inside the branch when they detect the fraud and report the fraud. When you detect the fraud, you have to come out of the branch, then you report the fraud. This is the experience that I had with jewel packet verification. And once again, I want to complete the presentation with the slogan of verification of jewel packets: touch, sense, feel and count. This will definitely help you to find the jewel quantity inside if it is not a transparent packet. Thanks for watching this video presentation. Nandri, Vanakkam.